Should you start with house hacking, flipping, wholesaling, single family rentals? What is the best way to get into the real estate investing space? So the best strategy is the best strategy for you. It's going to be different for everybody. It all depends on your knowledge level, your skills, your abilities, the amount of time you have on your hands, what your capital and financials look like, how much money do you have, what is your ability to borrow money, and do you need to or want to live somewhere long-term, short-term. So all those things come into play. They're all a factor, and there really is no right answer for anybody. There is no best way. So what I can tell you is the best way to grow and scale, if you want to really grow a portfolio, scale, generate a lot of cash flow, the best way to do that is commercial and multifamily. There is no other better way to scale passive income, rental property income, than commercial and multifamily. Single family rentals are going to take you a long time. You need a lot of them to generate any kind of cash flow. House hacking is a slow process. The BRRRR strategy, buy, repair, rent, and refinance, is a slow, long-term play. Now, that being said, if you can find a good deal, you have to live somewhere. So, you know, house hacking can be a great strategy. You can build equity. It gets you some experience. You get your feet wet in the business. So that could be a good way to start. But if you really want to get after it, you want to generate a lot of passive income quickly, commercial multifamily is the way to go. The quickest way to get there is by wholesaling, which is assigning contracts, creating deals and opportunity, piling up cash so that you can do the bigger deals. So you either do it by flipping or you do it by wholesaling, which is the assignment of contracts. There's a lot of confusion out there about what wholesaling really is. I'm going to do a video on that as well. A lot of people think that wholesaling is not legal or it's not ethical or whatever. Wholesaling is simply assigning a contract, and it can be for anything. It can be for business, it can be for real estate, but that's another video. So today, really, the best way to get started, the best way to build significant passive income is through commercial and multifamily. You can do it through single family and house hacking, smaller multifamily properties. And when I say multifamily, I'm not talking about 2, 4, 6, 8, or 10 unit properties. To me, those are not multifamily. I'm talking about 20 to 30 units and up. That is multifamily. That's where you want to be. That's how you generate and create significant passive income, generational wealth, is through large properties like that. So you want to get into those as quickly as you can if that's the business you want to be in. Another way to do it is like what I do as a developer, buying, building, renovating, selling, piling up cash, and doing those types of transactions. That can be a great way to do it as well, but it's transactional. You got to find deals. You got to understand what you're doing. You got to know the business, know the space. Real estate development is very technical, so it requires a lot of experience to get to that space. But from a investment passive income standpoint, multifamily and commercial is absolutely the quickest, best way to grow and scale if that's what you want to do. Single family and house hacking can be good as well. All depends on your experience, your financials, your education level, and your tolerance for risk, and the time that you have to dedicate to it. So that is my take on house hacking versus renting versus commercial multifamily and real estate development.